Welcome to the first video of the Mathcad Community Challenge Summer 2024 Game Gallery. If you haven't watched the short I posted recently on this channel, we are hosting a game gallery on the Mathcad community on the PTC community website. Make your own game using Mathcad Prime, submit it, and I will play it on the YouTube channel along other fun things. Of course, these are games, these are fun. Today, I am showing Moo, also known as Bulls and Cows. I developed this game, so I know the ins and outs of it. You have to deductively reason the randomly generated 4-digit number. Mathcad has created a 4-digit number hidden in this protected area. I'm not going to open it because that will spoil what the number is, but I did create the program myself using the resources on the Mathcad channel's programming playlist, so check that out as well. And I will play the 2 modes available in this game without duplicates and possibly with duplicates based on this checkbox. I'm not going to go into how the advanced controls are programmed in this video. I'm just here to play games and you can watch me. But if you do want to play the game and or see how it was made, check out the link in the description so you can download this worksheet and the game, and then you will be able to figure it out yourself. So let's start playing. And I calculated the worksheet a bunch before starting this video, the recording. So I have no idea what the number is. And there are different strategies for doing this kind of code-breaking game. I will do I'll do what I feel is right. And I will keep track of my results in the draft view with some text boxes. So I think the first thing I'll do is go to the submit and answer and change this to a 1. And this will tell me, are there zeros or a 1 in here? And there's nothing. So I'm gonna put that in here. Yeah. I like this kind of format, and then I will have my deductions here, no 0, no 0, or 1. All right, let's click this advanced control, guess again. This clears this out and lets me type into this. How about 2, 2, 2, 3? No. There's no 2s, no 3s. Four, 4, 4, 5. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So this result is basically saying one of these numbers is in the correct place and is the correct number, and then the cow means there is a correct number but it's in the wrong place. So I think there are 4s. There is a 4, there is a 5. Where they are, I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of these 4s is where they should be. Let's pretend it's the first one, and then keep going like this. Now, there's probably a more logically optimal way to figure out exactly which digit the 4 is in, assuming it's in one of them. This is telling me, I'm pretty sure there's still a 4. I don't know which one. There's going to be a 5, and there's one of 6 or 7. and not really sure which specific digit is in the correct spot. I'm gonna guess again. I have to think where I want to do this. How about the 4 is correct, the 6 is there, and make this an 8. That's logically consistent. And those are, that's not great. Not a great result. So 4 is not in spot 1. The 5 could be in spot 2. Like, that's possible. There could be the 6 still could be there, or it could be the 8, and it's really a 7. I don't know. Maybe maybe the 5 should be here. Maybe the 4 should be here. The 6 could be here, and maybe there is no there's no 8. So what do I get? That I'm getting farther away. Would love to have a phenomenal guessing for the folks at home, but no. All right, I'm very convinced there's no 6, there's no 9, so there's a 7 and 8, or 3. 5 is not in spot 2. That's very clear. If the 5 is not in spot 2, then this 4 here, I'm pretty sure the 7 is going to be there. The 4 is going to be here. I think the 5 should be here, and then there's an 8. I think the 8 can be there. Please. Yes! Yes! It all came together. And I've done this in 7 guesses. We have the guess count marked there. And that was without duplicates. Now, with duplicates, it's more difficult, actually. So we're going to do that. We're going to put duplicates mode on. We're going to make these zeros. We're going to reset the guess count. Now it's 0. I'm going to recalculate again. I don't need to, but I want to. And now it's a whole other number. And the number that Mathcad guesses could have the same digit more than once. So that could be tough. We're going to check this answer. And already this is a tough, very tough. I'm pretty sure, though, that is saying there's no 1, there is a 0. One of those zeros is in the right spot. And then if one of these was a 1, it would be a cow. There wouldn't be a nil. I think that's how my own logic works. I'm gonna write that. There's a 0 in spot 1, 2, 3. No 1. Because if there was a 1, there wouldn't be a nil. And if there was no 0, there would be a lot more nils here. So what's that tell me? I'm going to put that. Interesting. I'm definitely correct that there's no 1. I'm feeling very good about that. I don't know how to feel about the 2. I think, yeah, there's a 2. There's a 2 somewhere. There's a 2. But if I take if I stop duplicating things, I get all that, which is interesting because the others had bulls, and this is not. So should be or 3. It's clearly not a 0 in spot 1. I think we can agree on that. And there is a 2, but it's not in spot 3. It's in spot 2 or 4. Or there could be like, it could be in both. I don't know. No, there wouldn't, or else there would be more than 1 bull. I don't think there's a 4 or 3. Oh, there could be. I don't know. Let's put a 0 here. Let's put a 2 here. And then put a 4 here and a 5 there. And then see what happens. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe people at home are like, what are you doing, DJ Newman? It's so obvious. But this does, I'm pretty sure the bull is going to be a 0, and the cow is going to be the 2. Well, I don't know that. It's going to be one of them. I don't think there's a... I think there's a 3. There's a 3, maybe? There's a lot to keep track of. Let's try the 0 in spot 3. And I think the 3 can be there. Maybe there's a 6. Okay, I like that. That's a lot more green. I'm doing a bad job keeping my notes, actually. But I think 0, 2 is correct. Let's try 3 in spot 1. Actually, it could just be 3, 6, 0, 2 right now. That could be the answer. It is the answer. So I got that in 6 guesses. Duplicates to not actually pull a duplicate. It could. And if it did, it'd be more complicated. But this video is going a little longer than maybe it should be. So I'm not going to do it again to try and rig a duplicate result. Just to see what happens. But you can play the game as many times as you want on your lunch break. Surely you're not going to play games, you know, and get paid for it like I just did. And try and get as few guesses as you can. Let me know in the comments section. More importantly, Check out the links in the description to download the game, and also go to the Mathcad Community Challenge Summer 2024 thread, log in, read the instructions on like what a game is. It's an interactive experience, much like you just saw now. The beginning point, interactivity, get to some kind of end point, like 4 bowls. And you can submit your own games. I will play your games on this channel. I will also write about them on the mathcad.com blog, and everyone will love you and the game. And it'll be really fun. And this is also a fantastic way to get into advanced controls. You might not actually need advanced controls to make a game in Mathcad, but they definitely help with a fantastic level of creativity. We're going to have more advanced controls content on Mathcad's YouTube channel, the blog. We have a webcast on August 20. If you're watching this after August 20, we have a replay of a webcast, the Advanced Controls Crash Course. We're going to go into great detail on advanced controls for like engineering use cases, but you can learn how to manipulate the tools available and make cool interactive experiences. And please subscribe to the Mathcad channel for more games, more fun, and more tips and tricks on how to use Mathcad and use it well. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe.